everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this series of projects from Papercraft Society Box number 41. We're getting through this series quite nicely and producing some different results and different projects. And today we're going to concentrate on these three lovely flower dies, these open flower dies, and I'll show you what we're going to do with them in just a little while. But first of all, I've raided my stash of card. This isn't from the box, but I've wanted to use it just to show how you can use this with your ordinary stash or any flowers. If you're not flower dies, if you're not a member of Papercraft Society, or if your box hasn't arrived yet, you can still do this with whatever you've got in your stash. So we're going to make a double Z fold card today, and you will need two pieces of card which measure 8 by 4. I was just making sure that I got that right. Yes, well, I've written down 4 by 8, but 8 by 4 inches. And you'll need two of those, and you'll need to score it, which I've already done, at 2 inches and at 4 inches. And then what you do is you fold it like that. So you fold the centre fold that way, so you fold it in on itself, and the other one you fold it back on itself and give it a good press. So we're going to pop that one to one side, and this one I've reversed it and I've put the dark green on the opposite side. So again, we're going to fold the middle score into the centre and fold the other one back like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to stick these two pieces together, and this time I'm going to use tacky glue. So we're just going to squeeze, if it'll come out. Oh, it looks like it's going to. Jolly good. So hopefully it'll come out reasonably easy. And oh, there we go. I think that's the airlock just coming out of it. So we'll just put some blobs rather than run trails. I think we'll just put blobs because we don't want it going everywhere. And this Anita's tacky glue is actually quite strong, and it doesn't take long to stick. So we're going to just put one over the top of the other like that. So we're just going to, if you didn't see that, we just laid one piece over the top of the other like that. Get it lined up and stick it into place. And of course you could use tape with this, but if you use glue you've got time to get it into place. So give it a good stick like that, and if you use the quick grab glue, tacky glue is a quick grab glue, it'll stick almost instantly. It'll slide about a bit if you let it, but it will stay in place and it won't take too long to dry. And I've decided to use one of the lovely watercolour cards, this time from the pack, from the box. And I've cut this to 4 by 4, which will sit there just to give it a bit of variation. And that's that one there. And again, I'm going to pop that on with some glue, some tacky glue. So I'm just going to, again, put some blobs of glue rather than trails of glue, because it'll spread out slightly when you press it down anyway. So I'm just going to put some blobs of glue, just like that, as they say. And we probably don't need the glue anymore, so I'll pop it to one side, and we're going to slide that in there like that. And the next stage you'll see what we're going to do with the flowers. So there we go, that is there, and then that will fold in. Well, it will do once we get it into place properly, and once it's dry that will fold in. Should fold in. Why isn't that going? Oh, because it's not in. And it's the other problem is, of course, it's not dry, so it slides out. So once that's dry, that will stay in place and it will fold in really nicely. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the flowers, or what I have done with the flowers. I have cut one of, if I can pick it up, oops, never mind. I've cut one flower but 2 flower pieces. I've made one flower but with 2 flower pieces of the large die. And again, as I've done before, I've put them together with foam pad. Hopefully you can see that, like that. And on the back, I have got another foam pad, which I'm just going to take off, or take the backing off anyway. And we're going to lay that down in the middle, like that. And that will help to push that one down as well. So that should start to, actually, that might need, I'll tell you what, if that does go like that, what you might need to do is take a pair of scissors and just cut just below the score line. So if it does do that, just do that. That'll be fine. So if you find that if you're struggling to make the thing shut, just cut it off a little bit so that you've still got a free score line. And then that's better. Right, we're up and running now, so to speak. So there we go. And once that's dry, that'll dry flat. So that's what we're going to do with the large one. And I've made 2 flowers each with the middle size die. And I've cut 2 pieces and put them together with my foam tape. And I've made 2 of those. One there, one there. And I've put some bling in the middle, just like I've done with this one. And what we're going to do, again, I've got a foam pad on the back. And this time what we're going to do, we're going to take it off from there. And we're going to put it on the bottom of that side. And one on the bottom of that side there. So we're going to have that sitting like that. So you've now got 1 lilac in the middle. Well, you can colour yours any way you like. And I've got 2 pinks on the outside. Now, the only other one I've used this gorgeous little die here, the smallest flower die. And again, I've made 2 flowers, but this time I've coloured them in red. And once more, I've got them on foam pads. And I'm going to put this one towards the other corner. So it's not sitting right on top of each other, but it's in slightly, it comes in slightly. So it's creating a bit of dimension. So again, we're going to put that beyond, or keep it within this 2-inch strip, but put it like that. So it'll fold reasonably flat, like that. You've got a bit of bulk because of the flower underneath, but it will stand really nicely. I know you can't see that, but if I rock it backwards, that's how it'll look when it's standing up. But it stands really nicely. You can pull it open. Because this is white card, you've got plenty of room to write your message on the back. It'll stand nicely like that. If I rock it back again, you can see that it's a beautiful card. You can put any sentiment you like. This can be for almost any occasion. And it's really nice. So I'm going to leave that flat for you. And that is our card today. Very quick, very simple. Once you've done the cutting and folding, and I will put some more glue on that in a minute to let it, and then leave it alone. Otherwise it'll never stick. And I'll see you very soon with our next project. There won't be a project tomorrow because it's one of those days where there's just not enough hours in the day, I'm afraid. So there won't be a video tomorrow, but there will be one on Friday. So I will see you then. And I'm going to, until if I leave out tomorrow, it'll give you a couple of days to catch up with everything we've done so far. So I won't see you tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday with another video for you. So, and I'm going to use some of the other dies that I haven't used yet so far from this pack. I'm going to use some different dies which we haven't used yet. So come back and see what I get up to next. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our subscribers, both new and long term. Lovely to have you with us. If you're watching for the first time and you're not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell, and you'll always be informed every time I upload a new video. And I will see you Friday with a new project. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Have fun. And as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye for now.